Yo, what's good, y'all? Happy Black History Month, at least for now. But look, the year has started off with a banger, okay? We started off February with a banger. NBA news going crazy. Probably one of the biggest trades in NBA history to date. Anthony Davis traded to the Mavericks for Luka Doncic. That's right, Luka and LeBron. Luka and LeBron. Are you serious? Luka Doncic has been traded to the Lakers for Anthony Davis. Here's the trade. Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic to the Lakers for Anthony Davis and a 2029 first round pick. Max Keebler and Markieff Morris are they're gone. Max Christie, gone. This is a blockbuster bamboozle trade for both franchises. Now, hear me out. Drop your likes, drop your comments. Please speak your truth on this and tell me how you feel about where I'm going with this. This is fresh off the presses. This is fresh off the hotline. The homies hit me up like, hey, check your apps and your news. It's going down, and it is going down. Now, this trade for both teams is very epic because the Lakers are looking to stay contenders in the West. And the Mavericks are contenders in the West, clearly, as they went to the NBA Finals not that long ago. But something has to give when it comes to both of those franchises. We've seen what LeBron and Anthony Davis can do, and they can only accomplish so much. LeBron's pushing 45, 50, and Anthony Davis is struggling to stay healthy and being that number one option. Well, Anthony Davis is headed to Dallas to play with Kyrie, a facilitator that is going to get him the ball. And as for LeBron, he can now defer to Luka in times of need and know that this man will come up so damn clutch out of their mind. It is going to go crazy. But yes, this is true. The Lakers and the Mavericks have made a blockbuster trade. We thought we would see LeBron with KD or Curry. No, he fucked the game up and he said, give me Luka. And honestly, Luka has been in Dallas for so long, he probably needed something to change that franchise around. Something to get him going again. This is epic. Because once upon a time, Kobe was supposed to get traded to the Mavericks to play with Dirk. And it looks like history has flip-flopped and the Maverick superstar has went to LA. I don't know what this is going to mean for the Lakers going forward. Does this mean that LeBron possibly is going to sign for another couple of years to really get that sixth ring? Or is it his fifth? His fifth ring? Excuse me. Blockbuster trade. I understand why both teams did it. Luka's probably getting tired of being the man in Dallas and needs some real help. They never had an established big. Well, now they have an established big with an established point guard. And as for the Lakers and LeBron, they haven't had an established second role player that can really control the ball, control the floor besides LeBron. It's a win for both teams, if you ask me. The Lakers get a new superstar to take their franchise next level after LeBron leaves in the next few years. And let's be honest, the Mavericks, with the role players they have, with Kyrie being the point guard, now they have an established big that can play center or power forward. That changes the game for them. We can only see what this is going to do for us in the long run. But this is epic. Those are my thoughts on the trade. But we're going to tap in with my boy from ESPN, the one and only Stephen A. Smith. We're going to tap in with him, see what he is talking about, how he feels about this trade, because this is breaking news, bro. Run it up. Run it up. I feel like LeBron had to do something before he left the Lakers to establish his greatness. And what else than leave them with another superstar that has already had established greatness so far in his career? Luka to the Lakers. Davis to Dallas. Luka jerseys are about to be hot off the presses, but let's get into this commentary by the great Stephen A. Smith, and let's see what my boy talking about.
Center, massive trade happening in the NBA right now. The Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. It's a 3-team deal that includes Utah, according to our Shams Charania.
We don't care about Utah.
In the meantime, let's now say hello to Stephen A. Smith, who, of course, is on our NBA Countdown desk. And Stephen A., what a blockbuster to drop on a Saturday night, but nonetheless, here we are. Luka Doncic going to the Lakers, Anthony Davis going to the Dallas Mavericks. What's your reaction?
Yes, sir.
I'm shocked.
We all are.
Most, if not the entire basketball world, appears to be. It's not something that you would have ever anticipated, primarily from the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic is a global star.
Man.
He's a global star in this game.
Around the world.
You know what he can bring to the
global.
table. He's fresh off an appearance in the NBA Finals. He's 25 years of age. He's a perennial all-star and a 25 points per game scorer, averaging 28 points a game this year, even though he only played 22 games. Nobody would have thought that you would think to trade Luka Doncic. So there's a lot of speculation as to why that may have happened. Did he want out? Did something happen that the team said, okay, enough's enough, let's get rid of him? We don't know the answers to that question at this particular moment in time, but that's speculation. And then when you look on the Anthony Davis side, this is a guy that's a big-time player. He's an all-star. He's one of the elite defensive players in the game of basketball.
This changes the West Coast totally now.
Good for 25 and 12 a night, etc. And the Lakers moving away from him, what does that say in terms of their message to LeBron? LeBron James is 40 years of age in his 22nd season. You're looking to compete for a championship.
That is true.
Anthony Davis himself was on the record saying we need a 5 so I can get to my natural position at the 4, and I think that's what we could use in order to move forward and potentially win a championship. By this move happening, the Lakers have no rim protector. Luka nor LeBron James can do that. So the season, in a lot of people's eyes, is a wash for the Los Angeles Lakers, and it appears like they've said to LeBron James, I'm sorry, maybe another time, but we're certainly not going to be thinking about a championship this year when we have nothing on our front court after losing Anthony Davis. And so that's what you're looking at right now. It's a whole bunch of questions.
I didn't think about that.
And a shocker, maybe the biggest shock of a trade that many of us have seen in NBA history.
So, Stephen A.
And that's what it is. It's a shocker because you didn't see this coming. But let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest with ourselves here. LeBron's greatness has faded. I don't think that he can get people rings. I think he's the one that actually gets the rings for other people. There is no reason why LeBron doesn't have 5, 6, 7 rings. At the end of the day, guess what? The Lakers made a move for their franchise, which is to get a new superstar that can take this team to the next level once LeBron leaves. An established superstar. And as for the Dallas Mavericks, they said, shoot, we can't keep sitting on Luka. Let's get him out of here while his value is still high. Who can we get? We do need a center. We do need a power forward. There is Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis hasn't seemed happy in Lakerland as of lately. Who knows what goes on behind those back doors, but one thing I will tell you is that the writing is on the wall. LeBron probably has one more year if he doesn't retire after this year, and he's done. He doesn't get a ring next year with Luka, I think it's over for him. I think he's retiring after next season. But as for now, this is the trade of the year. Before the trade deadline this week, this is the biggest trade of NBA history, and who else to do it than the Lakers? They're making a move for their future, and I totally respect it. A global superstar going with a global brand, making global news. Luka to the Lakers, that is crazy to say. And Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks, joining Kyrie. Drop your thoughts your comments, and all that. This is going to be crazy. More to come, more to come, more to come, more to come. But that's going to do for this one. That's your NBA news for today. Happy Black History Month. Great way to start the month. Great way to start the trade deadline week. Lakers making a big splash. Let's see how it goes. Dallas making a big splash. Let's see how it goes in the second half of the NBA season. But, yeah. Luka to the Lakers. Anthony Davis to the Mavericks. That's going to do for this one, man. This your boy Weasel, and we is out this thing. Yeah.